Hello students, let us look at one of the problems of reciprocity theorem for an AC circuit. So here we are having a circuit in which there is only one source, it's bilateral, then it's fit for the reciprocity theorem basically. So we have to find out if we interchange 5 and this I, then we will get the answer to be same. So first we will say find I. Okay, so finding I, the thing that we do is, see, previously I did current division and all. Here also we can do current division, there is no problem. You can even attempt it on your own. But what I will do here is, I will do the mesh analysis. Okay, so I will call this one as I1 and I will call this one as I. No other reason, is just that I want to show that even you can do this using mesh analysis, because see, if the circuit is big, then of course we may have to use mesh analysis, and a simple what do you say, KVL KCL won't be helpful. So let us do this problem. So now if I am going to write the equation, so KVL at mesh 1. So this is going to be plus, this is going to be minus, this is going to be plus, this is going to be minus. So this is minus 5 plus I1 plus J1 I1. So here we get as minus 5 angle 0. Always remember to put the bracket. Then 1 into I1 plus J1 I1 minus I. So if I am going to rearrange this, I will get the equation in terms of I1 and I as 1 plus J1 I1, where I have taken this one and this one together, and then I1 there is only one, I there is only one, which is J1, so minus of J1, and I have taken minus 5 angle 0 to the other side, which becomes plus 5. I can write angle 0, but there is no need. So this is equation number 1. Similarly, I can go for KVL at mesh 2. So as you can see here, for this one it will be plus here, minus here, plus here, minus here, plus here, minus here. Since there is no voltage source, I will go from back of the element. Back of the element, it will become plus J1 I minus I1 plus and minus, so plus of minus J I, okay, plus 2I is equal to 0, from which I can separate out I1 as minus J1 I1 and then put all of the others together. As you can see, this J1 and this minus J will actually cancel out each other, so I will get plus 2I is equal to 0. This is going to be my second equation, from which I can write the matrix form. So from 1 and 2, I will get the matrix form as 1 plus J1, which I will not write here now, J1, okay, minus J, then second equation minus J and 2, and this is going to be I1 I is equal to 5 and 0. So if I am going to try to find, what do I have to find? I have to find I. So finding I means I have to find out I is going to be delta 2 by delta, okay, where delta 2 will be replacing the second column with this one. So 1 plus J minus J, and this is going to be 5, 0. Okay, determinant of that is going to be delta 2, and the denominator we will keep 1 plus J minus J minus J 2. Okay, here from here straight away we can say that the numerator is going to be 5 J, and from here the denominator we can straight away say 2 plus 2J minus of minus and minus becomes plus j square is minus, so this becomes plus 1. So this becomes 5j divided by 3 plus 2j. The answer of which comes out to be 1.39 with an angle of 56.31. Okay, so this is going to be my current I. Next, I have to find out after interchanging. So if you remember the statement, I will rewrite the statement in blue color. Redrawing the circuit after interchanging the excitation and response, we get, now we have to redraw this circuit. The circuit we'll have to again redraw. So let me redraw it. So here I have to now mark what is the direction of voltage. So if you can see here, the current is going from I current is going from top to bottom. So this one I will mark it as plus and this I will mark it as minus, and that is going to be my phi angle 0 degree. And here, since the voltage is present which with this point as plus and this as minus, I will mark the current like this, and I will call this, so let me, yeah, I will call this as now I dash. Okay, I can name it anything. I will call it I dash. Okay, and now I have to find out I dash. Again, as I said, you could have used the any other method, but here I am going to use, what do I say, the matrix method. So let me write this as I1 and this as I2. I1 is going to be equal to minus I dash, that you can see, because I1 is flowing like this from bottom to top, whereas I dash is flowing down. So in the end I have to do this substitution. Okay, so now I will straight away go to find I dash and then KVL at mesh 1. KVL at mesh 1. So here I am having only one, there is no source here, so I am having 1 ohm resistance and J, so I will write it as, this is going to be plus minus plus minus. So I will get I1 into 1 ohms plus J I1 minus I2 is equal to 0, from which I can get 1 plus J I1 minus J I2 is equal to 0. This is going to be my first equation. For the second equation, the current is going from here, so plus minus, this is again plus minus, this is plus minus. So I will take from, let's say, back. Okay, if I back up the element, I will get, so KVL at mesh 2. J I2 minus I1, then plus of minus J I2 plus 5 plus 2I2 is equal to 0, from which again I can write as minus J I1 and I2, let me see, this is plus J, this is minus J, that cancels off, so I will get again 2I2 and the 5, if I take the other side, I will get it as minus 5 angle 0, no need to write. Okay, I can put bracket angle 0 degree, but it's same as minus 5. Okay, so this is my second equation. Now from here I can write it in the matrix form as 1 plus J minus J minus J2. Okay, and here I will have I1 I2 and that will give me 0 and minus 5. So here, since I have to find out I1, therefore I will say I1 is going to be delta 1 divided by delta. Okay, so again, if I am going to substitute for this one, I will get basically Let me have a look. So delta 1 will be 0 minus 5, and this will be minus j2 divided by delta, which is 1 plus j minus j minus j2, from which actually I will get minus j5 divided by the same thing, 3 plus 2j, which comes out to be the same answer. You can wait, this is minus 5, just let me, so it is the same thing. The only thing is that here we had a minus, sorry, here we had a plus, and here we are having a minus. That's the only difference. But see, already we have seen that I dash is going to be minus of I1. So therefore that minus and this minus will cancel, so I will be able to write I1 is equal to, sorry, I dash is equal to, let me write it properly. Okay, so that is going to be minus of, this was minus of j and this is 2. Okay, so this is going to be minus of whatever is the angle, which is 1.39 angle 56.31. okay, and I dash is going to be equal to minus I1, so minus and minus will cancel out, so I'll get 1.39 with an angle of 56.31 degrees. Okay, so this is going to be I dash, and I dash is same as I, hence the theorem is verified. So don't forget to write the last statements, that since I is going to be I1 I dash, hence the reciprocity is proved. Okay, thank you.